Hi, English 3050 Awesomes. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're enjoying your snow day, if there is such a thing as a snow day. In a fully online class, I'm not for sure. So anyway, sorry about that. Wanted to kind of, I know I sent you the host of information yesterday, right? It's a super huge document on week 6 overview. A lot of it was intended to be friendly reminders too, kind of put everything like on, not say on one page, but kind of on one page, kind of like, okay, if you haven't looked at, special topic lists yet, which I'm assuming most of us have, right? So you have a topic. That's how we're forming our groups, right? If you haven't looked maybe at the formatting or writing a new article, I put those back up there. And of course, I added a few. All right. We're going to start talking about, we'll get in more specifically into how we're going to write very specifically for WikiHow, right? Follow kind of their guide, in which I posted some of these things down here, very similar to our writing instructions from our textbook. Then we've got how to put a photo on. It's also talking about, in this particular article too on WikiHow, not only just using a photo, but you can also use the previously published WikiHow. They're like images, showing people like in different motions and things like that. It's a part of their graphic pool that you can use. And so I'll probably talk a little bit more about this, but really kind of pull out some of these key ideas kind of out of chapter 14. I kind of directed your attention to 402 and then 408, 409. I think there's a lot. There's a lot of good information, obviously, in the entire chapter, but when we think about writing instructions very specifically for us, there are some really, really, really cool ideas right there that we're going to expound upon. Probably not later this week, but probably into next week. All right, so this week, give you a chance to catch up on some of the readings, right? Make sure we get teamed up this week. Read chapter 14. If you haven't already, pay close attention, really specifically to those things. Nothing due this weekend as far as like discussion post or anything like that. You can turn in Project 1A if you want to, if you're still working on that, or if you've got it done, you can resubmit it. That's up to you. But once you formed a team, the thing we really want to get done this week is I need to know your teams. So one person out of your team, if you will send me a document with, let me move my face here. All right. Once you formed a team, just have just one team member. Just let me know that you've got a team and just submit a document to me via email. Just a list of your team members. And if you've got more than one topic, or if you already know the topic, what your how-to is going to be, just let me know what that is. That's really all I need to know, or I hope to get us to by this week. And then next week, we'll start getting into the nitty-gritty of going on WikiHow, setting up everything, starting to write our instructions, start to think about how we're going to write those instructions, how we're going to kind of like move from step to step, what kind of graphics we will use, and then we'll get into more details here that we kind of get right in here, right? Right about too much information, not enough, and then there's just right? So the Goldilocks method. Use the imperative mood. Have those active action verbs that we'll have start each one of our steps off with. All right, so we'll get back to that. So anyway, just have a great week. Let me know when you get teamed up. Send that to me, please, just via email. Just one person out of your group or your team. Send that to me, and that'll be awesome. All right, guys. So I'm giving you just time to kind of get caught up on most of that stuff this week. So I won't be bugging you too much. But if you need me, you just holler. Stay safe and stay awesome. Bye.